What does Blackberry Woods smell like? So, Blackberry Wood, like everything else, has to have a top, middle, and base. The top note on this one is blackberries. And you guys know what ripe blackberries smell like. Middle note, patchouli, people. Patchouli, patchouli, patchouli. Very strong, it's got a sweet, musky, sweet, what do you call it? It's not never sweet, it's sometimes sweet, it depends on the person smelling it. It's earthy notes, and then it's got the musk, which is the bottom. I always say, you gotta have a top note, middle note, base. The top has gotta be in your face. The bottom note carries the fragrance. In here, see, this is why we put it in the black. You see, the name of a fragrance has to mean something to the fragrance itself. I can't call this, I don't know, Bahama Mama. I can't call that. This is a Blackberry Wood fragrance because top note is that, close your eyes and envision this. The little seeds of the blackberry, when you bite into it, it's got that, and especially a good one, not a bitter one, especially a nice one, right? It's got a sweet taste to it. It's coming. Patchouli. Patchouli is noted for certain people's noses, sweet musky, okay? So that gives you that transition. And then you've got the musk, the earthy tones and so forth. Why do I do this? Why do I even talk about these fragrances at this time of year? So the timing of the year is super important. No one cares about cinnamon spice today because it just doesn't feel right. Blackberries are going to start to come up. Why? The berries, I'm thinking of bears because they're going to wake up from the hibernation. What are they going to eat all day? Berries. They eat berries. They eat blackberries because it's the right time of the year, right out of hibernation. It is wonderful. Now, everyone knows what a lot of fragrances smell like. Everything that I've been doing so far has been trying to become unique. It's very easy to do what's called a Me Too fragrance. I don't do that. If I'm going to do gardenia, I'm going to kill it. If I'm going to do, let's say, the orange blossom, I'm going to sexy it up. If I'm going to do a fragrance in here, either it's going to be leather, musky, and so forth, or it's going to be fruity, musky. So every fragrance that is being developed, I have to tell you, try it. You don't like it, write the review. Whatever you do, you should write a review anyway. But I can smell the variation of blackberry, patchouli, and the musk, which gives it that complex, time appropriate for the year. So here it is, guys. The blackberry patchouli. This is the black elephant. I'm only making it available on this because why? Because we're in a crisis mode. And these fragrances were developed to be launched now, and they're getting launched, and we're still doing what we can. And by the way, I have to say a monster thank you to everyone who's actually spending the time to go on our online shopping and actually buying, because you have no idea what help that you're extending, unbeknownst to you. Unbeknownst to you, what you're doing, you don't know how grateful we are. Point made. I just wanted to say that. But here you are, the Blackberry Woods. Enjoy it, guys. And thank you for everything that you guys do for me.